Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having an amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat. So welcome if you haven't practiced with me before. I am Amy and I'll be taking you through this fun, funky, creative, flowy Vinyasa practice. So it's going to be quite a fluid flow where we kind of seamlessly move from the right side into the left side with no kind of pause or reset in between. But of course, if you need to take breaks at any time, please do add them in. As with most of my practices, there will be options for up-leveling, advanced poses, there'll be creative transitions, but everything is always optional. If you do make it to the end of this practice and you enjoy it, it would be amazing to hear from you down below in the comments what you thought. Leave me any requests for future classes, let me know your favourite parts of this practice. You can give it a thumbs up to let me know that I should make more classes like this one. You can subscribe so that you can join my next practice and check out my memberships if you would like more ways to support me. Let's begin today's practice down on our back. So straight away, moving nice and mindfully down onto your back. There will be plenty of movement coming up, so let's really enjoy these first few minutes to slow things down, to find a little bit of stillness. But before you do drop into that stillness, you might take the time to move, have a little stretch, have a little wiggle. Use that movement to help loosen up any of those knots, those places of tension that you might be carrying. And then eventually landing in a still place. So maybe this is the first time today that you've found the time to totally slow down, to give your body this moment of pause. So maybe this is the first time you've been able to notice how your body is feeling. Can you observe how much energy you've carried with you onto your mat? And can that inform how you move through this practice? Whether you make it more challenging by adding things in, or you make it more chill by taking things out. Everything I say is just a suggestion. You can always take things in a different direction. Can you also notice any parts of your body that might need some extra care, some extra attention in this practice? Whether it's places you want to focus on strengthening, places you want to focus on lengthening, maybe any injuries you have that you need to be careful with. And is there anywhere else that you're gripping or tensing or holding on that you don't need to be? Places where you can exchange that tightness for a little bit of lightness. Letting go of effort, finding a little bit of ease, knowing that there will be plenty of time for effort coming up soon. We just have a few more moments here in stillness, and can you use those final few moments to really connect to your breath? Observing the quality of your breath in this moment. Is it fast or slow? Is it shallow or deep? Where is it moving in your body? And as you observe the breath, maybe it starts to shift and change into a more full, more complete, more expansive breath that you can carry with you as we start to move. Keeping that connection to your body and to your breath, let's start to bring movement back in. Catch those knees in towards your chest, circle them around a few times. Switch the direction of the circles. Then release the soles of the feet towards the outside edges of the mat. Let the knees drop in towards one another. Bring your arms into a cactus shape. Elbows are bent, palms face up. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Let them drift one way, then the other. Working those knees in the direction of the floor. but only taking the knees to the point where your upper body is still in contact with the mat. Keep those shoulders nice and grounded. Keep that space across your chest. Next time the knees fall over to the right, let them rest there for a few cycles of breath. Lengthening through the left side of the waist, opening that right hip. Then let's take that twist a little bit further. Place your right ankle on the outside of your left knee. Let that extra weight take you even deeper into this. Keep the right ankle crossed over the left knee. Plant the sole of the left foot on the floor. Step it in so it's in line with the hip and the knee is above the ankle. Arms stay in cactus. Press into your left foot. Lift the hips away from the floor. Breathe in. Lower the hips back down. Breathe out. Keep this going. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Try and keep your hips level here so they're not dropping down one way or the other. And really, really press into the sole of that left foot to power up the back of that leg and lift you up a little bit higher. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Control the lower just as much as the lift. There's no rush here. Next time your hips are lifted, pause at the top, hold. Lift and extend your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Keep your right leg straight, lower it down to hover a few inches above the floor. Lift that leg up, cross it back over, figure 4. Lift and lengthen, lower it down. Keep this going a few more times, really activating into the hamstrings, into the glutes. Notice if your hips are dropping, lift them up a little bit more. You've got this. Next time you're in that figure 4 shape, pause and hold. Lift the hips a tiny bit more. And then lower your hips down onto the mat. Catch the back of your left thigh or the front of your left shin. Pull the left leg in. You might use the right elbow to push the right knee a little bit further open. Bring some circles into the ankles if that feels nice. Keep hold of your left leg. Unravel the right leg, lower it down onto the mat. Move that left knee side to side, take it across the chest. Then left arm out wide, roll the left knee over to the right hand side, land in a supine twist. Press your left arm into the floor, breathe into your left side body. Bring it back through center, hug both knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze. Then repeat on the second side. Place the feet on the floor as wide as the mat, cactus the arms. Return to those windshield wipes as we bring that mobilization into the lower body. Maybe the knees make it a bit further with every repetition. The next time your knees fall to the left, pause and rest there. Place left ankle on top of right knee. Keep the figure 4 shape. Step your right foot onto the floor. Align it with your hip and the knee is stacked on top of the ankle. Press into your right foot to power up the legs, lift the hips. And lower them down slowly. Repeat, lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Keep this going a few more times. Left foot is flexed. Face and shoulders are soft and relaxed. The next time your hips are lifted, pause at the top, keep them lifted. Extend your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Lower it down to hover. Lift it up. Return to that figure 4. Repeat, lift and lengthen. Lower it down. Bring it up. Cross it over. You've got this. Next time you're in that figure 4 shape, pause, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips a little bit more. And then lower the hips onto the mat. Catch right thigh or shin, pull that leg in towards you, supine figure 4. Keep hold of the right leg, unravel the left leg long down onto the mat. Squeeze your right knee into the chest, maybe a little rock side to side. Right arm wide, roll the right knee over to the left, land in that twist. Big breath in, big breath out. Bring it back through center, hug both knees in. Catch the back of your thighs now. Can you rock yourself up? Catch the balance in your boat pose. Then roll it back down onto your back. Again, rock it up. Keep the space between your thighs and your chest. Roll it down. One more time up to boat. Now pause, shins parallel to the floor. Arms reach out long in front. Tap your toes to the mat. Then either bring them back to parallel or fully extend. Then lower, lift, down and up. If you want more, reach the arms up to the ceiling and keep them there the whole time as we activate into the core. Keep this going. 3, 2, and 1. Last time, bring it into boat, Navasana, pause. Next place we meet from here is a chair pose at the top of the mat. Maybe you get their hands free. Step those feet to the top of the mat. Lift the hips, but keep the knees bent. Arms reach high, hips drop down low. Big breath in. Sweep the arms back, lift the heels, breathe out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balanced chair. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, sweep it back into your balanced chair, pause. Sweep the arms back even more, lift even higher onto your tiptoes. Lower the heels, straighten the legs, reach the arms high, breathe in. Keep the arms reaching, just stay, let go of your breath out. Bring the weight into your right foot, draw your left knee up and in towards your chest, breathe in. Standing pigeon, breathe out. Cross left ankle over right knee, hands to heart, lower elbows to the leg. Inhale, knee in, arms high. Now this time, exhale, step it back into a high crescent lunge. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, standing pigeon. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, lunge it back. Keep this going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale, knee to chest. Big exhale, lunge. Pause and hold here. Pulse into your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slow motion, release your left knee down onto the mat. Keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, drop down into the hips, cactus the arms. Exhale, active half split. Straighten the front leg, reach the arms forward. Inhale, cactus lunge. Exhale, active half split. Keep going, breathe in. Breathe out. One more of each, breathe in. Breathe out into your active half split. Pause and hold there. Tap your fingertips towards the floor. Then lift them back up to shoulder height. Again, tap them down. And lift. Let's do one more time. Tap and lift. Now fully lower your fingertips onto the floor. Melt and fold down over your right thigh. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Twice more. One more big breath in. And one more big breath out. Now find that flat back, you're on fingertips. See if you can lift your right heel away from the floor. Then lower it back down. Again, lift, lower, up, and down. Let's do one more. Lower it down. Now start to slide yourself back to sit on your left heel. Maybe slide further, lift your left knee. Maybe lift your right heel. Maybe lower your left heel, maybe lift your arms. Lots of places along the way into our pistol squat. Big breath in and big breath out. We're moving from here into a standing split. Big step onto your right foot. Maybe without dropping that left knee, can you sweep that left knee high, your left leg high up to the ceiling? Standing split, hands free, arms reaching up and back towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Jiva squat, but hands free. Breathe out, tap left knee to right calf. Inhale, sweep the leg high. Exhale, tap it in. Let's do just one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, Jiva squat, pause, maybe hands free. You can place that left shin down behind the right ankle. Come to take a seat in Ardha Matsyendrasana, then reach your arms up. Big breath in, twist to the right, big breath out. Hug the knee with your left arm. Press into the sole of your right foot. Option here, take a bind thread, left arm under right knee. Bring the right arm behind the back. Fingertips might meet, or you might catch hold of whatever you're wearing. Breathe in, lift the chest a little bit taller. Breathe out, spin a little bit further into the twist. Unravel the bind. Reach your right arm forward, reach your left arm back. Hands free, can you step into a floating half moon? So step onto your right foot, unravel that left leg. Maybe your right hand is still hovering away from the floor. Spin that left arm up and open, point your left toes towards your face, breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale, back to warrior two. As you exhale, readjust the feet if needed, you're not stuck where you land. Bend that front knee even more, send some energy through your arms. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach back, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Take any arm variation that you enjoy here. Inhale, straighten, sweep it back. Exhale, bend the knee, reach the arm forward. One more of each, big breath in and big breath out. Then this time's different. Take it into that reverse triangle. Turn your right toes to point inwards, then forward fold down in between your legs. Prasarita, Padottanasana, wide forward fold. Have a little wiggle into your hips. Bring some movement into the knees, the upper body, anything you feel called to. Place your hands down below your face. Keep the right hand down. Open the left arm up, twist, breathe in. Down through center, breathe out. Over to the other side, inhale. Down through center, exhale. Now inhale, arms wide into a capital T. Exhale, lower the fingertips back down. Inhale, arms straight out in front. Think the letter I. Exhale, fingertips back down. Last variation, reach your arms straight back out behind you. And then lower those fingertips down. Now breathe in, reach and rise all the way to stand. Turn your toes to point out, heels in. Exhale, hands to heart center, sink it down, goddess. Inhale, straight legs, sweep the arms. Exhale, drop it down. Let's do 3. Can you bend those knees a bit further each time? We have 2. Final 1. Drop it down into your goddess, pause and pulse for 10. 9, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Pause and hold. From here, can you hop into a malasana? Hop those feet in, drop the hips down low. Push the knees out wide. Elbows might press into the inner knees or thighs. Right hand down, left arm up, twist, breathe in. Back through center, breathe out. Over to the other side, inhale. Back through center, exhale. Let's do 1 more each way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Take a seat on your mat, still facing the long edge of the mat. Step the feet in front of you, toes pointing off the long edge. Bring the hands behind you, fingertips can point towards the feet or away from you, whatever feels best. Cross left ankle over the top of the right knee, seated figure 4. For more of a stretch, step your right foot in closer and push your chest in towards your thighs. Think about pushing that left knee away from you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another funky transition into half moon from here. Roll the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Step onto it. Unravel that right arm and right leg. Big breath in. Maybe the left hand is hovering. Stay for your breath out. Let's stand on our left leg now. Right knee comes up and in towards the chest. Breathe in. Right ankle over left knee. Breathe out. Standing pigeon. We're starting the sequence on the second side. Inhale, knee to chest, arms high. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Again, bring the knee in and cross it over. Inhale, arms high, knee in. Exhale, step it back, keep it going. Connect the movement with your breath. Let's do one more standing pigeon. Then we'll all meet in our high crescent lunge. Pulse into your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then really gently, with control, soften that right knee onto the floor. Back toes stay tucked under. Inhale, cactus lunge. Exhale, active half splits. Inhale, bend the knee, bend the arms. Exhale, extend and reach. Let's do 2 more of each. Last time lunge. Last time active half split. Pause. Tap your fingertips towards the floor. Lift the arms up. Again, lower. Lift. Down. Up. Let's do 1 more lower, 1 more lift. Then fully release the fingertips to frame that front leg. Melt the chest down. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Now lift your chest up, pause. Fingertips are beneath the shoulders. Can you lift your left heel and lower? Again, up, down, lift, lower. Let's do 1 more. Release. Slide back, sit on your right heel. Keep going. Lift your right knee, lift your left heel, lower your right heel, lift your arms. Choose where you would like to be for your pistol squat on this side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then big transition, maybe hands free and maybe without dropping the right knee. Can you big step onto the left foot? Sweep the arms behind you. Sweep that right leg up and back. Standing splits. Breathe in. Hands free Jiva squat. Breathe out. Again, inhale, sweep the leg up. Exhale, tap. Just 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out, tap, pause. Place the right shin behind the left ankle. Take a seat, reach the arms high. Twist towards the left. Release your breath out. Maybe you explore the bind here. Right arm under left knee. Left arm behind your back. Big breath in, lengthen your spine. Big breath out, twist a little bit further. Release from the bind. Send your left arm forward, your right arm backwards. We're working to a hands-free floaty half moon. Step onto your left foot. Unravel that right leg. Maybe you're floating, maybe you're falling. Whatever's happening, can you have some fun? 1 more breath in. Big step into warrior 2. Breathe out. Adjust your feet. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Hold here. Inhale. Sink down further. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, any arm variation, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, sweep. Keep it going, breathe in and breathe out. Next time you're in reverse triangle, pause, turn your left toes in, forward fold down, in between the legs, find your Prasarita Padottanasana, wide fold. Maybe this time around you can fold a little bit deeper if you've brought a bit more space and opening into the backs of the legs. Place the hands beneath your face, right hand down, left arm up, pause. This time, maybe thread the left arm towards the outside of your right thigh, then bring the right arm in between the legs and the fingertips might meet as you find this bind. Big breath in and big breath out. Release through center, left hand down, right arm up, twist. Maybe right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Left arm behind the back, find that bind, breathe in and breathe out. Unravel. Now inhale, open the arms out wide into that capital T shape, hold this time, reach the arms straight out in front of you, sweep them all the way back behind you, reach them forward and sweep them back. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up to stand, toes point out, heels point in, breathe in. Goddess, hands to heart, breathe out. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, lower down. Keep going with this variation, or can you come up onto your tiptoes and stay on the tiptoes for the entire movement? So even as you bend the knees, stay on the tiptoes. Bring it up. Take it down. Let's do one more. Then you've guessed it, we're holding and we're pulsing for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop into your Malasana, nice and dynamic. Get heavy through the hips, get light and long through your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Right hand down, left arm up. Bring it back through center. Over to the other side. And center. Now take it over to the right and pause. Wrap your right arm around the front of your right shin. Bring your left arm behind the back. Maybe you find the clasp. Roll that left shoulder open. Unravel through center. Take it to the other side. Maybe find that bind. Unravel, take that seat, step the feet in front of you, hip width apart, hands behind you, fingertips whichever direction. Cross right ankle over left knee, seated figure 4. Push your chest forward, maybe step that left foot in a little bit closer. We're moving to half moon on our right leg. Roll the sole of your right foot onto the floor, step onto it. Open up to the side of your space, maybe hover, whoop your right hand and maybe fall along the way. Stand on your right foot, left knee hugs into the chest. We're starting a new sequence from here. Take a big step back into a high crescent lunge. Inhale, cactus the arms, tap your left knee towards the floor. Exhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms forward, hinge your torso. Inhale, cactus dip. Exhale, active extended pyramid. Keep this going. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold this extended pyramid. Tap fingertips to hover the floor. Reach them in front. Again, hover and reach. Let's do 2 and 1. Now fully lower your fingertips to the floor. Fold it down over your right thigh. Take a few breaths. Option here for flamingo pose. Extend your arms towards the back of your mat, come onto fingertips, thumbs point forward, fingertips point back. Can you keep your front leg at the same angle here? Start to lift your left foot, squeeze the heel in towards the glutes, bring the knees to touch. Maybe swing it through into a half reverse table variation, keeping that left leg lifted. Then can you sweep it all the way back, step into that extended pyramid shape. Super funky, tough transition, so if it didn't work, no worries. Let's all rebend the front knee, plant the hands at the top of the mat. Send your right ankle to cross over your left knee. Find a figure 4 downward dog. Push your left heel down towards the floor. Roll onto your left hand and the outside edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Find a figure 4 Vinyasa. Then right hand down, come onto the inside edge of that foot as the left arm lifts. Pause here. Now can you uncross the right ankle, tap the knee to the right elbow, bring it back to that figure 4 shape. Again, tap the elbow, figure 4. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Tap the elbow, pause, place your left hand down, come into, I don't know what to call this shape. You're in a plank with your right knee tapping your right elbow. There we go. Then place the right shin down on the floor. Keep the back knee lifted. We're finding an active pigeon. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Left knee taps the floor. Breathe out. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, lower. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Lift the knee, pause, hold, squeeze into your left glute. Now can you take a big step, left foot to the top of the mat, and then right knee up and into the chest. We're moving into that sequence on the second side. Step your right foot all the way back into your high crescent lunge. Inhale, cactus dip. Exhale, active extended pyramid. Repeat, breathe in, cactus dip, and breathe out, extended pyramid. Keep going, breathe in, and breathe out. Final 2, inhale, and exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, find this active extended pyramid and pause, hold. Lower the fingertips to hover above the mat. Then reach them forward. Again, down to hover. And back out in front. Let's do 2. And 1. Reach them up. Now fully release the fingertips onto the floor. Forward fold down over that left thigh. Try and keep the hips square. So you might need to draw left hip back slightly, right hip forward slightly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Option for that funky flamingo sequence. Bring your fingertips to point to the back of the room. Palms are hovering as you're just on the fingertips. Keep this angle in your left leg. Squeeze your right knee to meet your left. Squeeze the right heel in towards the glutes. Can you swing that right leg all the way through into a reverse table variation? Right leg up to the ceiling, but on the fingertips. And then swing it all the way back through into your extended pyramid. Super strong, whatever shape you're in. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the front knee, frame that foot with the hands. Send your left ankle to cross over your right knee, figure 4, downward facing dog. Roll onto your right hand and the outside edge of your right foot. Lift the left arm, Vinyasa. Breathe in and breathe out. Left hand down, roll onto the inside edge of that foot. Sweep your right arm high. Tap left knee, left elbow. Back to figure 4. Tap and cross, tap and cross. Left hand, knee to elbow, pause. Place your right hand down, keep squeezing that knee towards the elbow. Place the shin down on the floor, active pigeon, back knee stays lifted. Reach the arms up, breathe in, squeeze your right glutes. Tap the right knee to the floor, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Feel those wobbles for 3, 2. Last one, lift the knee, pause. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Left knee comes up and in towards the chest. And then just step the foot next to the right foot. Forward fold down over the legs. Maybe catch hold of opposite elbows here and have a little sway from side to side as you release that tension from the entire back line of the body, opening into the hamstrings, the spine, the back of the neck. Plant the hands down on the floor, step one foot, then the other back into your high plank. Bend the elbows, come halfway down. Inhale, pull it through, upward dog. Exhale, wave it back, downward facing dog. First official down dog of practice. So enjoy a few breaths here to yourself. Move your hips, move your shoulders, or maybe find stillness if that feels best. Let's inhale, ripple and wave it forward, high plank. Exhale, snake it back, downward dog. Again, wave it forward and snake it backward. One more time forward and one more time backward. Now wave it into a plank and pause. How slowly can you bend your elbows and come all the way down onto the belly? Untuck the toes when you arrive. Extend the arms out long in front of you, palms down on the floor. Rest your forehead on your mat. Engage your core, lift your belly button away from the floor. Can you lift your right arm and your head away from the floor? And then lower back down. Over to the other side. And lower. Again, lift, lower, up, and down. Keep this going. Little moment to bring some strength and length into the spine. Last time, right and left. Now keep the arms and your head resting on the floor. Lift your right leg away from the mat and lower. Lift your left leg and lower. Keep this going from side to side. Keep the leg really nice and straight here. Think about lifting the thigh away from the floor, pointing through the toes, squeezing the glutes. Last one each way. Then release it through center. Now let's combine that. Lift your head, lift your right arm, lift your left leg and lower. Then left arm and right leg and lower. Keep this going a few more times. Bringing that heat into the back of the body. Let's do one more each way. And then lower. Now let's lift both arms and both legs and hold and breathe. Then let's bring some movement in. Cactus the arms and lengthen. Bend. Extend. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Stack the hands, rest your head down on your hands. Give the hips a little wiggle, windshield wipe through the legs. So important to bring that strength and activation into the spine to support ourselves in our yoga practice and in the rest of our life. So even though it might feel uncomfortable and it might burn, that burn is so worth it. Lift the head away from the hands. Place your hands next to your ribs. Tuck under the toes. In one big movement, can you push all the way up to a high plank? Brilliant. Let's wave it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift and sweep your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, three-legged dog. Take it over to your left elbow, extend the leg straight out to the side, spin onto the inside edge of your left foot, sweep left arm forward, fallen triangle. Sit yourself down on the mat, side stretch over your back left leg. Place the right hand down, push into it, lift the hips back up. Again, lower and stretch. Press and lift. Last time, find that side body stretch. Last time, press and lift and pause. Place your left hand down, come onto your left tiptoes, then slide your right shin into your pigeon. So regular pigeon, not the active version this time. Bring your fingertips wide off the edges of the mat, breathe in. Bend the elbows, hinge down, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, hinge, fold it down over that right leg. We'll settle in here for about a minute, really enjoying this stretch into the hips. Really connect into your breath here. Let that be something that keeps you present and grounded, even when things feel a little bit intense and challenging. Start to press yourself back upright, hands to heart, weight into right hip. Swing that left leg out in front of you. Can you keep it straight? Swing it back behind you. Again, leg out in front and leg back behind. Last time, swing the leg out in front, pause. Lower that heel to hover. Lift it up. Again, down, up, lower and lift. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Fully lower that left leg. Bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Janu Sirsasana. Big breath in, reach and lengthen through the arms. Breathe out, hinge and fold down over that left leg. Let this be a shape that you soften into rather than one that you strain into. Then roll yourself back upright. Place your right hand down behind you. Push into it. Find a baby wild thing. Breathe in. Sit down. Place left hand on right knee. Reach the right arm up and over. Inhale, baby wild thing. Exhale, seated side bend. So pretty similar to what we were doing in that fallen triangle to side bend transition. Let's press back up into that baby wild thing and pause. Can you press into your left foot, lift your right knee away from the floor into your chest, then tap it down. Again, lift it in and lower. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, pull the knee into the chest, pause. Keep that knee squeezing in. Place your left hand down, come onto your left tiptoes. Sweep your right leg high into a 3-legged dog and you'll be facing the back of the mat. Breathe in. Bend the knee, flip it over into wild thing. Breathe out. Inhale, push the hips and the heart even higher. Stay for your exhale. Then option, hover your right foot and catch your right ankle with your right hand. Just an option, super strong variation. Then let it go, back to wild thing if you were lifted. Roll it over into a high plank, work through a chaturanga. Inhale, pull it through, upward dog. Exhale, wave it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, 3-legged dog. Left knee to right elbow, pause, extend that leg out to the side, spin it open into your fallen triangle. Big breath in. Sit down, side bend over your right leg, breathe out. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, lower it down. Keep this going, breathe in. And breathe out. The next time you're in fallen triangle, pause there. Place the right hand down, spin onto your right tiptoes, slide that left knee into pigeon. Set up through your hips, bring your fingertips off the edges of the mat. Breathe in. Bend the elbows, hinge down, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, hinge and lower. Fully release. Take any variation through the arms that you enjoy. Soften and sink into the stretch. Here for about a minute. Final few breaths. Then start to press yourself back upright, hands to heart center, weight into the left hip. Swing your straight right leg out in front. Swing that leg back behind to hover. Again, sweep it forward. Sweep it back. Last time, sweep it forward, pause, down to hover, lift, lower, lift for 3, 2, and 1. Fully lower it onto the floor. Bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Set up for your Janu Sirsasana. Arms reach and lengthen. Big breath in. Hinge, fold and deepen. Big breath out. Melt it down over your right thigh. Roll yourself back upright, place left hand behind you, push into it, lift into your baby wild thing, breathe in, sit down, right hand on left knee, left arm reaches to the front foot, breathe out. Inhale, baby wild thing. Exhale, seated side stretch. Keep it going, breathe in and breathe out. Last time into baby wild thing, pause there. Press into your right foot, lift your left shin, tap it down. Again, lift, lower, up, down for 2 and 1. Keep that leg squeezing in. Place your right hand down, sweep that left leg high. Then flip it up and over, wild thing. Inhale, push the hips and heart even higher. Stay for the breath out. Then option, floaty wild thing. Catch your left foot in your left hand, pull the heel into the body. Then release it back to wild thing. Flip it over, work through your Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple and wave, high plank. Exhale, snake back, down dog. Twice more, wave it forward, articulate the spine. Snake it back, last one. Then pause in your downward facing dog. Work through to a seat. Step, hop, jump, or float your way through. Can you come straight into a boat pose, Savasana, just like we did at the start? Tap the toes and lift. down and up. Keep this going, and again you have the option of lengthening your arms to the ceiling and keeping them there the whole time. If you want more of a challenge for coordination, as the legs lift up, can you tap the fingers to the floor, then toes down, arms high again. Synchronize with breath. Keep it moving. You've got this, just a few more repetitions. Let's find 3. And 2. And 1. Can you pause in this shape with just your fingertips on the floor, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Lower your right leg down. This is so difficult. Lift it back up. Lower your left leg and lift. Lower right. Lift, left. Lift, my core is burning. Right. Lift, left. Lift. Let's do one more of each. Right and left. Bring it back through center. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll all the way down onto your back. Squeeze the knees in. Give them a nice hug. Take a few deep breaths to recover from that spicy core work. Feel the after effects of that movement where you've brought that strength and engagement into your body. One more breath. Let go of the legs. Plant your feet on the floor, hip width apart, knees point up. Press into the hands and feet. Lift your hips, bridge, stretching out the core. And then lower it down. Repeat. Then if we want to add some more coordination with the arms, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips, reach the arms up. Again, down with the arms, up with the hips. And switch. Let's do 3. Final 2. Last one, take it into your bridge. Pause there, squeeze your glutes. Option here, bring your hands underneath your hips. Your thumbs and fingertips will wrap around the outside edges of your hips and lift them up. Then you might experiment with lifting one leg into the chest and then the other. Maybe extend those legs up towards the ceiling. It's kind of like a bridge shoulder stand hybrid if they had a baby. Can you lower it back down with control? Slide the arms out gently, lower the hips down slowly. Just take a moment, let the knees drop in. Find a moment with a neutral spine. Then we have the option for wheel pose. If you want another back bend, you can always take bridge again if you would like to. Otherwise, spin your fingertips onto the floor just in front of your shoulders. Fingertips point towards the toes. Press into the hands. Lift up with the hips, push it up. Maybe working the legs in the direction of straight. Keep pressing really strong into your hands. Keep squeezing your glutes. Option for a one-legged wheel. Lift and extend one leg straight up to the ceiling. And then lower it down over to the other side. And lower. Pause in neutral. Breathe in. Lower down slow. Drop the head, the upper back, the tailbone. Again, just give the spine a moment in neutral here. Let those knees rest in. What feelings has that shape brought into your body, whether it's expansion, a tingling, energy, space? Just notice it, connect to it. How has your breath changed from those deep back bends? Let's start to windshield wipe the legs from side to side, giving the lower back a little bit of a massage. Final bit of mobilization into our hips. Then the next time your knees fall over to the right, let them rest there. You might take that same variation we did at the start, right ankle on left knee. And notice how this shape feels different from the one we did at the start of practice. It might feel the same, it might feel more spacious, it might feel less spacious. Just notice any differences that your practice might have created for you. Unravel, take it through centre, knees drift to the other side, then you have the same options of placing the ankle on the knee. Settle into it, breathe into it, feel into it. Let's bring it back through centre, hug the knees into the chest one final time. Take a few final little circles on the lower back. Switch direction. Then let's take a happy baby. Catch the inside or outside edges of the feet, pull your thighs down towards the floor, push the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling. Try and ground your lower back into the mat here as well. So you might feel like you're getting deeper into the shape if your knees are coming towards the floor, but if your lower back is lifted, you're actually not getting any further. So keep that back stabilized. You might bend one leg, you might extend the other, you might extend both at once. Then release from happy baby. Take any final shapes, final stretches, final movements. Maybe if there's things that you're working on in your practice at the moment, you could pause this video and add them in and then return to me so that you can enjoy a Savasana. So whatever you do decide to do, please do not skip your Savasana. Let's all take this time to rest together. Coming into a shape down on your back that you can comfortably rest in for just a few moments. So you found this time for all of that movement. You can definitely find the time for a few moments in stillness, in silence, where you can connect back to your body, where you can connect to your breath, and you can carry that connection from your mat into the rest of your day. I'll guide us back out of it together. Just enjoy this time to yourself. Wherever your mind has drifted away to, can you gently encourage it back into the present moment? Reconnect to body, reconnect to breath. Welcome in some energizing inhales, let go of some releasing exhales. Bring movement, bring energy, bring vitality back in. You can start off with a little wiggle, a little stretch, and progress towards some more expansive, more energizing, more dramatic movements. Eventually, work back towards a comfortable seated position. When you do arrive in your seat, take a moment to check in with your spine. Is it lifted and lengthened? Shoulders soft, crown of the head reaching up to the sky. And we'll finish our practice here with a moment of gratitude. Feel grateful to yourself for showing up to this practice. Feel grateful for the time and the space that you had to practice in, for anyone that was doing this class alongside you. Grateful for your body, for the things that it is capable of, for the air that you were breathing, for the blood flowing through your body, those neurons bringing those impulses so that you could move your muscles, all of those things. Anything else from your day, your week, your life that you want to feel grateful for, now is your time. And I'm so grateful for all of you for choosing to share your practice with me today. And for the rest of your day, I hope you think peaceful thoughts. I hope you speak peaceful words. I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. Please do let me know down in the comments what you thought about this class. You can leave requests for future classes. Let me know your favourite parts. Give this one a thumbs up. It lets me know that you liked it and that I should make more like this one. You can subscribe so that when I post my class next week, you can join that one as well. And you can check out my memberships if you would like early access to my classes and you would like to support me. But more important than any of those things is to stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have the most amazing day. Bye-bye.